next we have with us Dr. Gauri Aggarwal, Director of Seed of Innocence, to advocate for technological advancement in Indian healthcare.
I am Dr. Gauri. I am running a fertility unit in Delhi NCR as Seeds of Innocence. So talking about technology in IVF particularly, so let me just narrate a small story and then I'll go ahead with that. I have worked in rural areas and definitely I'm in metros here. I had a patient who wanted an IVF and that patient was not at all affording. So he says, ma'am, I will sell all my land and take some loan and I would like to go ahead with an IVF. So that was a very big pressure on me because the patient comes with so much of hope, trust, and we all know that IVF is not 100% result. So this patient, collects all the money with the loan and comes to me and somehow he conceives. So I was really, really happy, the patient has conceived and, I had that pressure on me that if he doesn't conceive, everything will come on me. So very happy, the heartbeat comes, 10 weeks happens, 15 weeks happens, and then at 18 weeks, when he has this anomaly scan, he has features of Down syndrome baby. I think all of you understand because all of us are from the medical field here. And we got amniocentesis and it was positive for Downs. So we had to terminate the pregnancy. What? For 20 weeks he was so happy, he was spending money on pregnancy, he spent so much of money on IVF. So that led to a thought process in me. What should be done? It's not right, just doing simple IVF and bringing babies and you don't know whether those babies are healthy or not. So we last year introduced a genetic technology, pre-implantation genetic screening, which we have in-house as a complete setup. So now, before transferring the embryos, that is, when we take the eggs and the sperms and fuse them to form an embryo, we do a biopsy from those embryos and send them for genetic screening. Only those embryos which are free from any genetic disorder are transplanted inside the woman. So now at least I can go back and sleep comfortably that whatever I'm doing for my patients are very beneficial. Similarly, as I think Sir mentioned about telemedicine, so we do a lot of peripheral OPDs in North India around in rural areas. So we have this concept where we have this computer screen and a counselor there, and the patients who can actually connect with me directly through telemedicine, we give them counseling. Some patients connect very well and they conceive without any treatment because they just don't know the right applications of having a natural pregnancy. Some patients who generally need treatment, we call them on in-house. Thirdly, we've got a beautiful product with us where the patient can access his information with us online. He can download all his reports and we have a complete system where all our counselors sit and give them consultations online if any fertility specialist is not available in any of the areas. So coming back to genetics, I think everybody knows that genetics is future. So we've also come up with a beautiful test, especially about cancer. It's a simple blood test. So any gene in your body which can lead to cancer eventually in life can be picked up by that simple blood test. So we've named it as Cancer Card. Just 4 ml of blood and you get your results in 2 weeks. So a lot of women are coming up for the BRCA testing, the breast cancer, the cervical cancers. We also have a 200 gene panel for the cancer testing, and we all know how cancer is affecting our community. So 2 innovations which we brought about with genetics is healthy babies and cancer testing. This is what I want to just tell. Thank you.
Most promising single specialty hospital IVF of the year 2018. The award goes to Seeds of Innocence IVF and Fertility Hospital. I would like to invite on stage Dr. Gauri Aggarwal from Seeds of Innocence IVF and Fertility Hospital.